The film we're talking about today is Tangled, the Disney animated classic based on the fairy tale Rapunzel, written by the brothers Grimm.
You called the film a classic. The story's a classic.
Both, I think, will be. This will become part of the classic.
I agree. The visuals are enough to make it so.
It's always interesting to see a new take on an old tale.
I'm prepared to offer you a deal.
She could not resist me. I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder.
Did you think this was just a family film?
That was my question for you. How funny is that?
Well, it must be an issue.
Is there something for an adult to take away from the film?
There is, but I honestly would recommend taking a child. I know that for me it was a little hokey and a little pokey sometimes, but it was such a delight to hear the little giggles of the kids that were in the audience, and that reminded me of the real intended audience.
Well, there was one thing that I think you can take away from the film as an adult, and that's when they talk about the life dream, and it becomes sort of a theme in the whole movie, of following your dream. So that's a good one.
Yes, and the film showed that everybody had a dream, even comically.
Go, live your dream.
I will.
Your dream stinks. I was talking to her.
The animation was kind of very muscular, right? And the very opening scene when they're lunging across the big castle architecture and so forth, it really was engaging. For me, Maximus, the horse, stole the show. He had all that horse sense, and he was so inflected, every part of him.
He was like a dog.
Yeah, but he was a horse, and so
It's very strange.
He had all this presence. He could frown, and his eyebrow could go up, and he could give this kind of a thing with his hoof. I thought he was an absolute delight.
Something brought you here. Fate, destiny.
A horse.
I think I liked the crazy woman the best.
Ooh, Mother Gothel.
Yes.
It makes me worried about you.
No, just because she's like the bad guy you love to hate. She's so evil, and yet she's trying to act loving towards Rapunzel. It's the most confusing character. And I thought, what a fun some psych major got to play with. How can we make this person make any sense?
And her voice was beautifully portrayed by Donna Murphy. And the voice of Rapunzel is played by Mandy Moore.
Blondes are often maligned now in the movies.
That's true, played as dummies. Well, Rapunzel in this film is no dummy. She has life survival skills.
How you doing?
My favorite visual was the lanterns that float up into the sky. And also a small detail of flowers that are backlit when they're in Rapunzel's hair. And they just, I was like, oh, I wish I could have flowers in my hair like that. It was so beautiful. These artists did some amazing little beautiful things.
What did you think about the music?
I liked the music. I think it was singable. I wanted to sing along with some of them, some of the songs.
The rhymes were funny. Save the drama, stay with mama, that kind of thing. But there was none of the lovely tunes of Someday My Prince Will Come or Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Well, I was thinking maybe later we would recognize them, and if we heard them more, we might remember them. Thank you for watching Reviews by Women. Today we reviewed Tangled.
And we remember how much easier it is to criticize than to create.